If you are a video editor who doesn't know how to edit different types of videos, my friend, you are a horrible editor. With a lot of different types of content nowadays, the editors have to learn each one to keep constantly updated. But on the other hand, those editors who are kicking off their career are overlooking the knowledge, unfortunately. What is terrible, because if I'm giving you my educational video for you editing, I don't expect you're gonna edit it with Mr. Beast style. And this is pretty common if you're kicking off your career from absolute zero. Probably you don't have enough knowledge yet, and because of this it's gonna end up you do this by accident. And if you don't have knowledge, probably you're gonna charge extremely lower prices because you don't wanna pass up that job opportunity. And then you made a snowball. If you're opening YouTube today, you'll see a bunch of videos. Let's talk about gameplay videos, and with this example I bet you're gonna understand what I'm about to say. In the old era of YouTube, we didn't have so many editing styles in a single piece of content. For example, if your favorite YouTuber was recording gameplays and his competitor was recording the same content, you'd see a very similar style of editing. Today we are in 2025 and one of the hypes is dynamic edits. And this is one of the problems for those who are editing today. You can't say confidently, I'm a gameplay video editor anymore. Because most people today aren't looking for the edit style you can find at least one, but it's getting harder. So today I'd say we are editors who need to know both the classic editing style of that content and the current one. But there are people who don't know what editing style to apply to our video, and this is another problem. So let's break this down. First point, you have to know what editing style the video calls for. Second point, you have to know how to apply this editing style. Third point, you have to know how to edit that video using the most popular editing style, which is usually dynamic editing. So now you know what to do. At least I hope so. But wait, there's a little voice that your brain say, it's not necessary, I can get by, isn't there? I know. My little editor, you prefer not to learn what you have to do instead of learning what is necessary. I'm not saying you have to learn dynamic editing exactly, but you can't overlook the first point and the second one, I just told you now. It's very valid to know dynamic editing too, but if you're not willing to learn at least the basics, the nature of that video, and here I'm talking about the editor style that's normally used, and how to apply it, you're only one more who's saying, I'm a video editor. You are a YouTube user, my little editor. It's simple to know how to do that if you've the knowledge. It's simple. You're gonna use all the experience you've got with the videos you've watched here so far, and then you'll know what to do when you're editing some video. Oh my gosh. But you won't use the experience you've with gameplay to edit a VSL, for example, and you won't come up with excuses, bro. You won't say to me, I don't watch educational videos, so I don't have experience. My friend, do you know one thing called search bar? Ah, you do? So you're gonna search for educational content to get experience. Okay, if you're complaining there about that, I bet you're one of those video editors who are charging $3 per edit. And this is not a meme, I've seen people accepting these deals. Okay, if you're down, the decision is yours. You're only confirming you're a horrible editor. Only people who know they don't have enough capacity are accepting these things. And when you say, oh, I made a bad decision, you created a snowball because you got so caught up in the situation that you can't see an escape anymore. Because the time you lost doing these things is the time you have to waste learning what you should have learned before. It's so sad to see that there are people who doesn't want to brush up their skills with the possibilities we have today. All you need to get better than yesterday is here on YouTube. By the way, I have a video teaching you how you can start this journey, but it's way better to waste your time playing Fortnite while your family is doing everything for us, right? So yeah, editors, God bless you all.